Let's get to it.
YouTube, what is going on, you beautiful guardians? It is Mesa Sean back at it with another exotic weapon review. And yes, late to the party, but I finally got her. Got the Red Death, dropped from the Death Singer on Crota Hard last week, and I wish I had captured it live because I did scream like a little girl because I've been wanting this for so long. And as soon as I got it leveled up, I went right into the Crucible and absolutely had a blast with this thing. This thing is so much fun in the Crucible, and this is actually pre-buff, because remember guys, in the latest news update, they are buffing pulse rifles, which is going to be well needed. Now, I can't compare this to the Bad Juju because I literally have not used my old one in 2 months, and I just finished a bounty on the new one. So maybe I'll do a comparison down the road between the two, because I know a lot of you guys do like to use the Bad Juju in the Crucible. So maybe, you know what, I'll wait until that new update finally goes live where they actually have the buff on the pulse rifles. But now I see why everyone loves to use this in Crota Hard, because it is so helpful, especially if you don't have any helmet or piece of gear that helps you regenerate health. Because as you know, Crota Hard, you can't regenerate your health. There is no chalice. But just one kill to a thrall or to an acolyte here. Here's an example. My health is down about halfway, and all I gotta do is just get one kill with that. There he goes. Boom. Health all the way back. So very, very useful for the Crota Hard. But the only thing is, it's a trade-off. See, I have a Gallahorn, and I like to use my Gallahorn to DPS Crota, and also sometimes take down the Sword Bearer if I am going to be the Sword Bearer. I know that's kind of redundant, isn't it? However, I would use this with the Hunger of Crota. It's also a very good combination for Crota's End. Now, in my opinion, in the Crucible, this thing rewards accuracy. So, bad name is McGillicuddy. I had to just keep my distance. This is more of a medium range, definitely not a close quarter. You get in close quarters, got to switch to a shotty. Well, at least that's what I was doing, because I don't use fusion rifles, damn it. But this thing, let's see, you know how I'm all about feel and give you kind of like a subjective, trying to be objective opinion? It feels like a heavy pulse rifle machine gun, if that makes any sense. This feels like a big, weighty gun that hits really, really hard, hits like a Mack truck. And the rate of fire is not so fast, but the thing is, it feels like the actual pulses of 3 rounds, because it does 3-round bursts, feels like those are very, very fast. So if you hit someone with all 3 of those shots, you're going to pull 31s for precision and then 21s off the body. And remember, those are probably going to change when they do the pulse rifle buff, so it'll be interesting to see. But right now, this thing, I absolutely love this thing. I'm going to compare it a little bit to my Oversoul Edict. That's really the only 2 pulse rifles I use are the Oversoul Edict and then also this gun. So I'm curious to see how the Bad Juju is going to be. So when they do all the buffs and everything, maybe I'll do a comparison, because these are the 3 rifles that I use in the Crucible right now. Now, another thing, it may sound a little silly, but for me, the sights are kind of like a throwback, man. They remind me of, well, Destiny Alpha and Beta, but also reminds me of those first guns that you unlock when you're just trying to first level up your character. It's been so long, I haven't used a gun with these sights. So let's get into the stats. So rate of fire is not very high impact, range is okay, stable, not so great, reloads pretty quickly, but again, don't worry about the rate of fire, because it's actually the bullets. When you fire those 3 bursts, if you get your shots on, those 3 rounds are going to hit really hard. Just comparing it quickly to the Oversoul Edict, there's no comparison, but again, go watch my Oversoul Edict Murder Machine video. That thing just annihilates in PvP. Now, in terms of bells and whistles, this thing doesn't have a whole lot to choose from. Like, for the first skill tree, I just go with Accurized Ballistics, because the other 2 don't really change the stats that much. The next one is called Unflinching, so it's easier to aim while under fire with this weapon. It's not really that noticeable, guys. I don't really use it. I mean, I don't really feel a difference with it. Then you got Single Point Sling, you got the high caliber rounds, and then Snapshot. You know, I really wish we had some better things to choose from here. I tried the high caliber rounds, I don't really notice a difference. Snapshot, I don't know. I think I'm going to go more with Single Point Sling, just because I'm going to be switching to my shotgun so much. Then Red Death, each kill heals you and speeds up reload. So that's more of a PvE type of perk, and I find it way more useful in PvE than PvP situations, because if I get kills in PvP, I'm usually at a distance, and reloading is not really an issue for me. So overall, I was really excited when I got this, as I mentioned before, because when Xur sold it way back in the day, I think I was short like 3 coins. And back then, I was silly. I only had 1 character. I was like a hunter for the whole first month and a half of the life's game, and I'm so glad I moved on. I still don't understand why people have 2 of the same character, because I don't know. I'll play in the hunter for a while, get a little bored with it, then I'll go to my Titan, get a little bored with that, then I'll go to the Warlock. But for PvP, by far, hunter. Oh, that's just hunter. Blade Dancer, totally. I have like my intellect maxed out at 100%. It is just totally OP. Here I'm actually trying to take down a Sunsinger, and you can see, man, he must have had Radiance on, where they take less damage, because I wasn't doing shit off him in terms of damage. So as one Han Solo said, she may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid. The thing hits hard, I think it's very accurate, and the regenerating health and reload is extremely useful for PvE, particularly when you go into kill Crota in hard mode and can't regenerate your health. So that's it. So drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. The links will be in the description. And that's it. You stay beautiful, Guardians.